Mic check 1 2 1 2. What's good, YouTube? Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Tank be Choppin, back with another haircut video. Check it out, man. In this video, we gonna be doing a slick back mid fade. We aren't cutting the top though, so y'all just gonna see me do the sides. But nonetheless, as you can see, I am taking my Stylecraft Saber 2 clipper. I got my number 3 guard on my clipper, lever open, and I'm taking this clipper up, debulking the sides. And then I'm gonna close my lever and come right below that. And as you can see, I'm using a little bit of a flick out motion, a floating motion. Don't really want to create too much of a harsh line. So when you don't want to create a harsh line, you want to make sure that, like I said earlier, you're doing a slight flick out motion. You're floating that clipper up and away, really giving that, you know, that blend effect that you're trying to get by floating the clipper. And then as y'all can see here, I am adjusting my lever open and then lever close. So technically we're going to be doing the sides with a number 3 guard. Once that is done, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Saber trimmer, and as you can see, we are punching in the bald guideline, and then we're gonna turn the trimmer around and get all that hair off. Real quick, guys, if y'all want to purchase these tools, y'all can go to stylecraftus.com. Use my discount code TANK10 on that website to save yourself a little bit of money. Or you can go to fwbarbersupply.com. Once again, use that discount code TANK10 to save yourself some money. But as you can see, we are just setting in this initial bald guideline, and then we're going to take all this off with the trimmer. Probably the easiest part of the haircut to do, in my opinion, right? And once we got that done, we're gonna follow that up with the shaver. In case you are wondering, I am using the Gamma Exceed shaver. I know a lot of times people ask me because you can't really see what shaver it is, but it is the Gamma Exceed. Personally, it's my favorite shaver right now as of, you know, recording this video. I've been using it for about 3-4 months or so, maybe a little longer, right? But ever since I got these shavers, I've been using them pretty consistently, and they my go-tos right now. All right, once that is done, as you can see, I am using my Stylecraft Saber clipper. Once again, lever open, setting in my next section, and we're gonna be coming up about 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch or so, using a slight flick out motion. Then we're gonna attach our 1 guard lever open, setting in another section. And just FYI, guys, I am using those Stylecraft dub guards. I know a lot of people ask me, so Stylecraft dub guards, 1 open, and now we're going in with the 2 open, basically blending into that number 3 that we did earlier. So we're gonna go in with our 2 open first, and then we are gonna be closing this number 2 here in a second. Once we do everything we need to do with the clipper open, so as y'all saw me do right there, I did close my clipper, and that's just gonna help transition this blend a little better. Now we are going to still come back in and obviously clean up a lot of these hairs, some clipper over comb here in a little bit, but as you can see, the blend is coming together. Now we're going in with the 1.5 guard, and typically I don't open the lever. It just depends on what the hair is doing when I go in with the clipper closed. And I just decided to go in with the clipper open on this, you know, this particular haircut, just because I wanted to see what the hair was going to do before I, you know, just close the lever all the way. But you don't have to open it all the time. If you want to be safe, you should. But like I said, you really don't have to, right? But clipper open and then clipper close with that 1.5 guard. And once again, we're just doing a little bit of down fading now, just trying to take these lines out and make these transitions look nice. And then I'm gonna go in with that 1/2 guard or that 0 guard, 1/16 guard, whatever you wanna call it, lever open, blending in that, I don't wanna say the bottom section, but that clipper open section to the 1 guard open section. And then as y'all can see, I am adjusting my lever close little by little, working my way down, trying to erase that bottom line in this section. Y'all can see I'm doing a lot of corner blending, And then I'm going back in with the 1 guard, once again doing some more corner blending. And the reason for the corner blending is it just helps me be a little more precise with the certain parts that I want to blend out, right? Instead of just holding my clipper flat, I can use that corner and just be a little more precise with it, right? So now I'm going in, no guard, clipper halfway open, working on that bottom line and, you know, the last part of this fade basically. And then we're gonna be adjusting our lever closed notch by notch after that, working our way down, trying to erase this bottom line before we do any more detail work, before we line them up. We wanna get the majority of this blend blended out. And as y'all can see, man, that blend, I think personally, my opinion is placed perfectly, you know what I'm saying, right before that parietal ridge. As y'all can see, we dropped it down in the back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna look nice once we're completely done with it though. Alright, as y'all can see now, I'm gonna do a little bit of clipper over comb just to tie in the sides with the top a little better. And for the longest, I didn't used to ever do clipper over comb. I used to do everything with guards. Now I do clipper over comb. For me, I just feel that it helps give a nice transition. It really helps tie the sides into the top. And then once that is done, I'm gonna go ahead and line them up with my trimmer. Now, as you can see, he does have, he's a little light in the corners, receding a little bit. However, we don't wanna push it. We don't wanna push the middle of his hairline too far back. So we are gonna have to come down a little bit in the, in the front. It's gonna give it somewhat of a U-type shape, but that's perfectly fine. We're gonna punch these lines in there, hit that vertical bar, hit that C-cup. Make sure we got a nice sharp line, and then we're gonna finish them off with the straight edge razor. This is the Masaki Katana blade that I'm using right here. If you want to purchase this, you can go to masakishears.com. I believe my discount code is Tank15 on that website. Not 100% sure, so y'all try Tank15. If that don't work, try Tank10. Try Tank, I don't know, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure I got the discount code down in the description, so y'all make sure to check that out. But nonetheless, as you can see, this haircut, for the most part, is done. We're just finishing it off by putting these finishing touches with the straight edge razor. No enhancements, you know what I'm saying? We're keeping it au natural on this one. But we're working over here, man. We're working. Check it out, man. This is the finished product. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this haircut down in the comment section. If y'all like this video, please make sure to smash that like button. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure and subscribe one time for your boy. Remember, guys, if you're in the Houston, Texas area and want a haircut from your boy, you can go to my website, tankbchoppin.com. You can book there. If you want me to record it for YouTube, let me know. Also, if you want any discount on tools, you can go to fwbarbersupply.com. Use my discount code TANK10 and save yourself some money. But with that being said, man, that's basically it for this video. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, let's go.